Every player hopes to someday be known as a true superstar, but in a constant pursuit of perfection, it only takes someone else to fill them in when the status has been reached.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 Buffalo Bills.
There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And it will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And now Sean McDermott will throw the challenge flag. A pickup there of 28 yards. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up. And
got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
The Steelers offense ready now for their second drive. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the...
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Greg Russo. What a start for him. A 2nd sack now here in this opening quarter of play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving to his left. And incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. From 31, here's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's another Steelers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. John Mechie. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Look at the big man go. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
32 yards. And the Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 32.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Moving left. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Throwing now from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown, number 9. Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Oh, Jonas.
He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 7. Incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Steelers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll keep this on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. There's Pat Mann again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Fire moved so fucking good.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
That has to be PI.
Field, but it is incomplete.
That's not PI.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long. not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again.
We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now, 2nd and goal. Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly.
Do I snap out here?
Seemingly every time. Here's a zone read to start the drive. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 7. He's going to keep this again. He's going nowhere.
Fuck you, Boza.
Yardage on that play.
How the fuck are you over there?
They'll run the zone read here on 3rd down.
Mike, I traditionally like zone read on 3rd down, but it's typically 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. I think at this distance, you're asking a lot out of your quarterback. And in this case, the defense does a nice job rallying, and they're able to force a 4th down.
He's going to try to get this himself. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
This shit fucking frozen. I remember putting it on stream here, brother. Sucks to suck, but hey, 8-2 on the year so far. We're not having a, but we're trying. We're trying.